Hello, my Capricorns, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. And of course, I am Debbie. Now, I am reading from May 5th, 5/5 to May 11th. Now, remember, these are general readings, may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay. I've done my overview. God wins, interesting energies. I think I know you need to watch it. Okay, my Cappies, you do that. Now you've got some very interesting stuff happening. You've got some, again, there's nothing in your sign right now, but there is some good energy going on in Taurus that will affect you. But we have Pluto finally doing its retrograde. I talk a little bit about it. And it's kind of like, get things done now, Capricorn, while get things cleaned up. This is, again, one of those cleanup times. There's going to be a lot of past issues coming up that you will finally be able to resolve, and you'll be able to resolve them quite nicely to your benefit. Okay, I feel that way. And I'm not going to say every single one, but for the most part, it's going to be to your benefit, or it's going to be better than you thought it was. Okay, so there is a lot of resolution starting, and then you have had some rest from that Pluto and Capricorn energies, and so when it does get and there's a card that goes flying. Okay, it really flew kind of far, so I'm going to hold for a moment here. Hold on. Okay, boy, that really flew. So, you will be so much stronger. You will be so much stronger and more prepared this time around when Pluto goes into Capricorn for its 1, 2, 2.5, 2.5 months. So you are better prepared. Anyway, let's see what we've got here. Higher power, Holy Spirit, what do you want to say to your Capricorns? So the card that flew out was the moon. We do have a new moon coming. And on the day, what was it, the 8th, I think, of May? So this, 3 days before, 3 days after is a good time for you to do some requesting. And it's a good time for you to, it would be like, 5th to the 11th, this whole week would be a good time for you to use your intuition, your spiritual, your sensitivities. I would say, my Capricorns, even though you are an earth energy, you have very, very strong sensitivities that you try to push down a little bit too much. Be a little bit more sensitive to the energies around you this week. Okay, so we have an 18, we have that 1, 10, 8, so 1, new beginning, 10, transition. 0 out of that 10 is God, source energy. 8 is unlimited opportunities and possibilities. 1 plus 8 equals that 9, where your cycle, there is an ending to a cycle. You've got everything you need. We do have a new moon coming up. Remember, that says the card, know your worth. And so that is really something. If you do not know that you are precious, that you are valuable, then you need to start changing your thoughts, okay? Because you are blessings, my Capricorns. You are blessings, and don't let anybody else's opinion change that for you, okay? I know that's not easy, but you are blessings. Anyway, there is a lot of metaphysical kind of woo type of energies going on this week for you. So again, embrace the sensitivities, embrace the messages that you are receiving this week, okay? Important psychic insights, events behind the scenes. Remember, we only see, no matter what phase the moon is in, we only see one side. Release the fears that hold you back. Next card reversed, 3 of Earth. So we have a 3 energy. Is creation, it is celebration, it is also the power of 3. We have the earth energy, your energy, it is also Taurus and Virgo. It's very your money, job, it's your career, it's your path, it's your school, okay? It could also be your home, it could also be your house. It's something tangible, something you can touch, feel. Now, the thing about the 3 of Earth is one of these energies that says do what you love. do what you love. You have so much abilities. You know, the thing about my Capricorns, and you know, you probably, the earth side of you probably diminishes it more than it should be. But my Capricorns, you are very, or God's Capricorns, you are very creative. There's like nothing that you can't do if you choose to do it. Okay, so this is embracing, like I said, there's something about embracing your sensitivity, and this is about embracing your creativity. So I do feel that there is some movement of growth for you, my Capricorns. This could be one of those ascension times for you, that you are, you know, the real Capricorn is coming out more and more. So this is the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work. Be a team player. Next card is unity. Now, okay, unity gives me a little bit of the, you know, kind of gives me a little creeps here because it's the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant does have an association with Taurus, so it really shouldn't. Hierophant is about the business of, to me, the business of religion, the business of government. It's being very rule oriented. It's being very, this is the way it needs to be. There's no compromise. There's no give or take with this. So you might want to watch out about that. So, because there's a lot of sensitivity here, a lot of creativity. There may be a little bit of a, you know, kind of a conflict for you. While you want to do this, the rules and regulations, and it could even be your own rules and regulations, are kind of holding you back, holding you from doing the things that, you know, maybe your purpose is all about, your divine purpose, you know, divine destiny is all about. So we do have a 5. 5 is our, oh, and this was Archangel Heniel. This is Archangel Sandalphon. Sandalphon is believed to have been Elijah in the Old Testament. One of the humans that was brought to, one, you know, Enoch was the other, brought to the heavens, okay? So unity, 5 is about change, change, change. You never know what's going to happen. You know, you might have to, while you're trying to break through, while you're trying to embrace, you might have to be, you know, kind of maybe even fighting that part of you that says rules are rules are rules. Or it may not even be part of you. It may be that there's something out externally that's kind of like, no, you've got to be doing this. You've got to be doing this. So there's a lot of, like I said, the business of government, the business of religion, the business of something, the business, rules, rules, rules type of thing. So it might, and in some ways, you know, I know that I kind of give this one a, I kind of go, don't like this one as much. But we do need to have rules. We do need to have rules and regulations. I mean, you know, there is, you know, there's the natural law of order. Just the only thing with this one is man's fingers are a little bit more involved, okay? Whatever this is going to mean. But traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations, seek out mentors and like-minded friends. So you might, you know, you might want to be around the people that are supporting you more so in this too. Okay, because there, like I said, you've got a lot of creativity, Capricorns, and it looks like it's going to surge. It's going to be, you know, you're going to be recognized for some of this. So I could see people that are artists. I could see people that are okay, that are you know, musical, that are artists with, you know, any kind, any form of art, being actually, I could see some discovery here too. Now this is reversed. This is that 5 again. There is some, you know, there is some validation with this. Now the only thing about this is a gentler one. This is a gentler time. There is a, you know, there is a couple with a, is there a child down there? I think, yeah, there's a little child up there. Kind of, you know, lives in their little house. The man, the friar, the brother, the holy man is coming or is walking by. You don't know if they're going to be welcomed or not welcomed. The sun is shining, has the book, the words, and that is all, you know, that is all bright. So there is some good energy that does come with the Hierophant or with the unity. I tend to not see it as much, but when I see this card, there could, you know, like I said, there is reasons for some rules. There is reasons for some regulations. So it's interesting in itself, but there is also some validation with this. So it might be that while you're very creative and you have all these intuitive, sensitive things going on, it's also, you know, there is a little bit of this, well, this is how I have to do it, okay? I love this. The dog is there, not growling, but kind of like watching a little bit, But there is a brightness. So there could also be, I don't know if it's, maybe there's new rules to the game. How's that? New rules to the game. Okay, let's see what we have here. The game of life. Let's see what we have here for my Capricorns. Higher power, Holy Spirit, or what do you have for your Capricorns? What do you want to say to your Capricorns? What do you say? So 5-5, change. Changing your perspective of the rules. Could be. Positivity, faith, and optimism. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. I know sometimes you have to dig deep for that, don't you, Cappies? Do not allow negative energies or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. So it does, like I said, there could be some changes to the rules going on here. And you know what? Sometimes it is, well, we might be playing your game, but we're going to play by my rules. Could be. Your rules. Capricorn rules. How's that? Here we go. What else is there? What crystal energy affirmation with this new moon for your Capricorns? What do you want to say to your Capricorns? Here we go. Reversed again. Zozite with ruby. My Cappies. Do you joyously give but are unable to receive? It's time to receive with grace. It is safe to allow others to do nice things for you and shower you with gifts. It's okay. Permit blessings and love to pour into your open, receptive heart. You know, when I'm doing Reiki on somebody, I ask them, do I have your permission? And, you know, and generally, well, they always say yes. It is a free choice. You have to invite and, you know, I mean, you have to give permission, okay, to the energies. Now, I don't just say to the energies. I like to say, or the universe, I like to say to God, to source, okay, to Jesus. But it is, you know, that's how this law maybe that's it too, but that's the law of all this going on. It is about our permission. And we give permission both good and bad. Angel of receiving. I am willing to receive love. The door to my heart is open, allowing blessings to flow into my life. I accept gifts, love, and attention with ease and grace. I am grateful for all that is bestowed upon me. I like that. You might want to say that around the new moon. And remember, know your worth. There's a lot of power in that. And you are worth, my Capricorns, more than you know. Okay? Higher power, Holy Spirit, whoever needed that. You have, you know, I mean, sometimes it doesn't feel that way, but you definitely are. You definitely. When I say what I say at the end, there's a reason. That's not from me. That's from God, source. Okay, 2 cards bopped out. Last quarter moon in Taurus. Be proud of yourself. Reversed. New moon in Virgo. Trust all will be well. I like those. Be proud of yourself. Trust all will be well. All that Taurus and Virgo energy for you. Okay, my Cappies, I hope that some of this made sense. And if not, I hope you at least enjoyed it. Anyway, do me my favor, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications, even if you're watching it on YouTube and or Rumble. Okay, most important thing for you, my Cappies, to always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.